Welcome to episode 3 of US Comics Declassified. I'm Charlie Rivera, COO and co-founder of US Comics. On our last episode, we introduced you to the linchpin of our universe. But today, I'm going to introduce you to a much different sort of character. A much different kind of hero. This Anunnaki is simply known as the Pest, aka Manny Vargas. Born and raised in the boogie-down Bronx, Manny is who you would have considered a latchkey kid. His parents were busy working multiple jobs to make ends meet, which meant that Pest and his little sister would return from school to an empty apartment. Now, even though it was a tremendous responsibility to take care of his sister, who had plenty of her own problems, you would never know it. Manny would be too busy cracking jokes and cracking wise and generally being a clown. He loved his neighborhood, and his neighborhood loved him. Now, there was one major exception to all that affection, and that was the local street gang, simply called the Death Stalkers. Now, other than taking kung fu classes and watching Bruce Lee movies, Manny had one favorite activity that trumped all else, and that was tagging over the Death Stalkers' omnipresent sign. On the evening of the event that would create the Anunnaki, Manny had his sights set on the subway overpass that was tagged heavily with Death Stalker symbols. He would often take this subway line with his sister on their way to Central Park, and she would stare out the window the whole way. He wanted to give her something beautiful to look at before the train dipped below ground and into darkness. But that wasn't meant to be. He had only just laid down a base coat for his planned graffiti masterpiece when several members of the gang came lurking out of the shadows, first kicking away the section of chain link fence that he used as a ladder to get up on the ledge of the tunnel entrance. With him trapped, they began hurling empty beer bottles, rocks, and broken bricks at him. After numerous direct hits, he finally tumbled off the ledge and onto the tracks. And that's when they really went to work on him. What happened next would lead to the creation of one of the most unique and iconic Anunnaki in our world. What's the future for Pest? Can this skywalking, smack-talking hero find a place amongst your favorite superheroes? Nothing's impossible. Until next time.